Did us? I don't know. That's shout out to Alireza for the raid.
Thank you so much,
coming in.
Alireza.
And I don't know, we might have a guest for this final round. Anyway, the message was, I understand you and Anna are biased for Hikaru, but the person was offended we were not giving props to the arch nemesis Wesley So throughout this tournament. Now, first of all, I don't even think Hikaru's played Wesley.
No, I
Second,
don't think they have played yet.
We've acknowledged that he's in first place. I don't know what more we can do. Wesley's great guy, great player. I would love to see Wesley in a more ambassador role. That the same goes for all these guys, actually. As chess becomes much more borderless, as it already is, but especially digital, these massive tournaments, the more ambassadors, the better. And a charming, charismatic, friendly guy like Wesley, you know, he can add on to the Hikaru Magnus trio with Anish to be like the biggest ambassadors of the sport. By the way,
speaking of ambassadors.
Yes. Speaking of ambassadors, we have
hello guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Alireza.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Long time no see. Okay, I'm gonna crop you. Just as the game got underway, how's your day been? I heard you were playing a match against some.
Yes, it was a decent day. Today we just opened our Instagram page, so.
Okay.
Well, every day a new profile, so now you gotta follow Alireza on Instagram today.
Yeah, we should have done it sooner, but now I had the feeling that it's time now, so.
Alireza, you know, if you come every day for the show, you're gonna run out of platforms to plug.
Yeah.
There's gonna TikTok is next or something.
I don't know. I was thinking about it.
I had a guy contact me on like Discord, and he's like, I wanted to post your YouTube clips to TikTok because I haven't really done that, and he's been doing it, and apparently they've been getting traction, so he wants to rename his TikTok page Gotham Chess Fans. I was like, sure, man. Like, okay. I haven't thought about TikTok too much. Is it banned in France, or is it you can use it and everything?
In France, I think it's not banned. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But in Instagram, they just don't. With my name, they don't put fan. There's a fan of Alireza Firouzja. They just use my name.
I know.
I saw one guy had like 15,000 followers, and I didn't even know about it.
Yep.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Yep. I thought the Twitter account was you, like when I first saw it, then I realized.
I thought the same. I was gonna add that on Twitter too. It was confusing that the fan account was named just like you, with no fan edit to the handle.
Well, let's talk chess.
Sure.
Magnus, Hikaru have started their game, and here, I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Bottom of the screen. Who should we put? Maybe Anish? Why not Anish? Who's Anish playing? Oh, Wesley and Anish have drawn their game. It's over. It's like they already drew. Okay, great. Anish is done for the day.
Well, we are here for the Carlsen-Nakamura clash, and that's not over, luckily for us.
Yeah, this is what is this? This is a Queen's Gambit declined.
Yeah, this is the normal thing. Hikaru does always with black, and Magnus always played with white, right?
Yeah, so but I thought that Hikaru usually plays well, he castles and is A3 unique? Is that unique?
Yeah, Magnus made something new because Hikaru played decent, I think, like the before. So before is new, I think. So
so normally it's E3.
Yeah, and transposes to like the old line.
How much Queen's Gambit declined are you studying? Is that something you ever want to play with black? Or
no, I played it a lot with white, and I don't know, I really don't like it maybe with black a little, but it is needed in top level tournaments just to be solid, I guess.
I think also breaking news in the chat is that YouTube's biggest channel, Agadmatra, has hit 1 million subscribers.
Okay.
A lot of good milestones today. Anna hit 100K.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to Agadmatra, of course.
Yeah, huge. 1 million.
I hope that's not a debate, because that'd be bad. We get debated all the time, but
huge congratulations to Antonio. If that's the case, much deserved.
Yeah, he deserves it, of course, a lot, because when even I started playing chess, I was watching his videos. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great to know that maybe your chess progress too is thanks to him, partially.
Yeah, the way he just, I mean, explain the games is just very easy to understand, and it helps a lot, of course.
When you first started when was that, like 2000, well, not when you first started, because that was probably like 2008, right? 2009, like.
No, I started 2012, I think. 2013, 2012, yeah.
To play chess?
Yes.
Wow.
No, I started a bit late, at age of 8, 9. It's late now, right? Nowadays it is very
You
late.
were 8, and now you're 17 and you're number 13 in the world in
Yeah.
less than a decade of playing chess.
Yeah, that is definitely wild. That's crazy. Well, I'm sorry, I don't think you can learn anything from my YouTube videos, I think, but
No, it's good. All of them are good.
I'm only like, I don't want you to play some bad gambits or something, but YouTube is a fun place even for title players, you know, like Nachmansen Gambit, for example.
Yeah. No, I get a lot of ideas actually from YouTube, from the videos you make or Agat Matur makes. I mean, it really helps because it's very easy to see and it's fun. So you guys make it fun for sure. Yeah.
Well, that's that I definitely did not expect to hear that. So we have only seen 2 moves since b4 and bishop e7. This, when I'm looking at this, it doesn't look like it makes sense for white. So what is this?
No, for sure.
What is the idea then? Like, why can't black just go a5?
Yeah, the fact that Magnus has ideas, it's 100%, but like he didn't mess up the move orders or something. But I like black's position here actually. Just a5, yeah, b5, knight d7, knight b6. Even I can sacrifice the d5 pawn, I think.
And just play like with getting a knight.
Yeah.
In between dark squares. Do you think Hikaru will take on c4?
I don't think Hikaru will take. I don't know. Did he?
No, he played a5.
Yeah. I think black has to play very aggressive here. Like dc4, you're worse, I think. Just knight d7, knight c5, you can sacrifice, or knight d7, cd, ed.
Are you surprised by Ding Liren's struggling in the event? Like, you've played Ding a few times.
I think for Ding it's a bit unfair, right? It's what is like time? Yeah, the 4 a.m. thing is just crazy, right?
It definitely sucks, yes.
We are playing with normal hours here in Europe and it's hard also. So I don't know what, it's horrible for him, I guess.
It's 9 p.m. there now, right?
Oh, I think it's 2 a.m.
No, for you it's 9.
Oh, for me it's 9 p.m. Yeah.
I was just gonna add that Magnus too was asked about, of course, the time zones and how's it for Ding Liren, and then he mentioned that for one of the previous events of the tour, he was in the same situation with the time zones, because was it when he was in Australia? No, not Australia. He was somewhere else, very nice and warm. But that was a decision that he wanted to take. He wanted to be in a nice holiday place, even though he had to be playing in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Which is interesting that even if you can choose between holiday destinations, he could have gone for some other place where the time zone is not that far late as in China.
Yeah.
Seychelles. Yeah, thank you guys for the reminder. He was in the Seychelles.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, as far as the position goes, I'm very perplexed, because after a5, I mean, first of all, white has to put a pawn on b5. There is nothing else that white can do. White has to either take on d5 and play b5 or just play b5.
Yeah.
What do we think is going to happen?
Yeah, the fact Magnus is taking time, using his time here is a bit strange. Like, he has to know here what he's going to do. a5 is the most logical move in the board.
If b5, is Hikaru going a4, queen a5?
Ah, that's very interesting, yeah. I think a4 is very interesting.
I just don't understand. This is so... I think Magnus takes on d5, no? It just seems like you should
Takes on d5? A b d6? Wow. And
you know
BC...
what, Alireza, I'm not going to lie to you. I did not see that after cd5 you could play a takes b4. Okay. I'm not even gonna... I just assumed that Hikaru has to take back. I did not even consider ab. So I got lucky.
That's our calculation, right, Levy?
yeah.
Takes back.
I'm not even gonna pretend like, oh yeah, you know, I'm so smart.
Yeah, intuition.
I just thought that after CD/ED, you have to. I mean, after CD, you have to take back on d4.
Yeah, I think he has to take back with the pawn or knight because AB d6 somehow it's winning for white, I guess.
Yeah, because you trapped the bishop. That's very funny.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the difference. Like, it's funny. The move AB didn't even occur in my brain. I was like CD/ED, and then you make your decision. This is so weird, man. What a weird game.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Sure.
I don't know.
Also, Ding's game is very strange, right? This Ding Liren against Vidit. What is this with white?
I don't know. Let's put these guys. Let's let them think. Ding's game. Yeah, I saw Rook on b2, so I don't know what's going on.
What's like?
What? Okay.
Yeah.
So symmetrical English, which is also very strange that this happened.
C4, C5, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Vidit had great preparation, I guess. Okay, not something very huge he did, but I don't know. Ding is just playing very strange this event.
When do you play your best chess? Like, if you had to play some online match or rapid, what time would you play?
I play 3 p.m. It's fine. I think like I think 3, 4 is fine.
I think that's Anna. Is that exactly what Benjamin Bach said?
I was thinking that rings a bell, and Benjamin said the same, that if you play at 3 p.m. and then you would wake up at 10, because he said that it's about 5 hours after you have waken up that you would play your best. That there are studies that your brain works better 5 hours after you have gotten out of bed.
Yeah.
Anna,
okay, Magnus took on d5. Yeah.
He took on d5.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Anna, what about you? When is your comfortable playing time? Also 3 o'clock?
I think the afternoon is comfortable, yes. In Spain, I think I was struggling with the tournaments that would start very late, because there are open tournaments in Spain where they want to make sure that you enjoy your holidays and you can go sightseeing, so the tournament can, like, the round could be at 7, 8, 9 p.m. just so that you can take advantage of the day. But if you want to take the tournament seriously and prepare, then it's too much time to prepare and finishes too late.
Yeah. When I was younger, I had friends that traveled to Barcelona for the first time to play a tournament, and they were telling me how, you could like play a game and then go party and then come back, and they weren't super serious, but I did notice games at 3 p.m., 1 game a day, so easy. You just walk around, enjoy. But it's weird because I grew up my whole life 2 games a day here in the United States, and I did not know what to do between 8 p.m. and 3 p.m. Like 18 hours. I didn't know what I was supposed to do with my time. So okay, guys. Big trade b5. I don't understand. Is Magnus not just not happy here?
I don't know what is the plan for him. Like a4 now, it's just. I think black is better here.
Where is the knight going? Are we going knight d7, knight f6, or are we going knight d7, knight b6, or
c5? It depends,
c5?
I think, because if you play a4, it depends on the white's move. I think, like, if he puts the bishop on d3, then c5. If e2, for instance, f6 or b6, I don't know. Or maybe anyway c5. It depends on the next few moves. It goes knight d7. I liked a4 more. I don't know.
Now will Magnus go? No, Magnus cannot play a4 because bishop b4 is terrible, right? So...
No, yeah, he has to just go maybe bishop e2 or bishop d3, I think.
And what will be next for Hikaru? Because this knight currently is in the way of the development. Are we going toward the queen side or toward the king side?
Yeah, I think to c5 is a very solid choice. It's knight c5, a4. Maybe some days knight e4, I don't know. I think it's fine for black, but we should see.
I like knight c5 a lot with those ideas that you mentioned. The question will be if I guess it's gonna be fast enough, because Magnus 2 still needs quite a few tempi to finish development.
Yeah. Yeah, bishop e2, knight c5 was played.
Knight e4 now?
Did he play castle? Okay, he went
Oh, wow.
castle. Okay.
Okay, so Hikaru goes a4. Now, but, you know, for Magnus, isn't he going to go knight d4, bishop f3? Like, somehow he'll get a normal position.
I don't think bishop on f3 is great, actually. I think he has to protect b5 pawn, I think. Because knight d4, bishop f6.
Ah, you want to just fight immediately. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
knight d4, rook c1. Okay, he goes bishop e5, which is very decent, but I'm not sure about that one. Bishop e5 is very weird here.
Would you be willing to answer the question of what kind of position would you prefer to play against Magnus? More tactical, or a position like this where he's kind of like trying to prove that he has an advantage?
It depends. I think it really depends on everything, on the day, on the. Some days Magnus can play everything like very good. So I think the Tata Steel game was very tactical. So I don't know. It depends on the opening and stuff. Yeah.
So there we see knight b3. So rook a2, bishop e6. But it just seems like black has no problems here. I don't know. Rook c8 is gonna happen, and
Yeah, sure. Knight d4, I think here. To just exchange the knights.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be a bit disappointed if Magnus plays Giri and Hikaru in the same day, and both games are just effortless draws. Nothing.
Yeah.
Done. And
At the same time, he had the white pieces in both games, and I don't think Magnus is aiming for a draw. So it's maybe just the case that he didn't get the openings he
sure.
wanted. I don't think he's happy about how these games are going for him.
Yeah. I think the only person who has to be careful here, it has to be white.
very true. I actually, by the way, after bishop d6, what does white do?
Yeah,
he has to trade.
I think he has to trade and go, for instance, knight b3, just make draw, I guess. Just take d4, bishop c4, just bail out, I guess.
This is really a curse. This is the third time we've had a grandmaster with us. 2 times Alireza, 1 time Benjamin Bach, and every time there is some sort of 1 or 2 critical games that are just quick draws. But like I said, we did see the Hikaru win over Anish Giri yesterday.
Yeah, sure.
Is there anything else going on that's... I guess the Vidit game. Vidit has
Vidit is having great advantage here.
Let's put Vidit, see how he can...
Maybe he has some immediate
the rook b2 earlier was an interesting maneuver that doesn't seem to be justified by the current position.
Yeah. There has to be some tactics here for Vidit, I guess.
Queen c2 voluntarily lining up against the bishop and the knight, but c6 is hanging.
Yeah.
c6 is hanging.
What can be the move here? I have a feeling knight g3 might be winning. Queen c6, knight f1. And the bishop on c1 is just so bad.
And the rook on a1 is so good.
Yeah. I think that's just completely winning, no?
Is it?
I don't know.
So knight takes g3, queen takes c6, knight takes f1.
Yeah, bishop takes,
F1.
I guess, and bishop e4. That looks so bad for white.
It was
You
knight
probably
d4.
were right, because the
Knight
computer
d4?
doesn't agree with knight takes d4.
Yeah, wait, I'm a little bit perplexed. Isn't there just bishop e4 here?
Bishop e4? What is the point here?
I don't know. I don't...
What? This is just much better for white now.
Rook c1? Whoa.
No, but I just take on e7 and go knight c6.
Ah, Yeah.
I think he blundered. Even rook c8 is interesting.
He takes on b2 first, so it's just.
Oh, he
different
takes on
trade.
b2. Okay.
But now there's. Whoa! Rook
Counter
c8.
Rook
tactics.
c8. Oh, he wants to play this? Bishop d5? Okay, it's just draw probably. Yeah, it's draw, I guess, but
And it's a draw because black just doesn't have enough weaknesses for white
yeah,
to
yeah,
target,
sure.
right? Yeah.
Do you think that Vidit missed something, or he didn't sense that he had a chance bigger than this?
I think he missed rook c8. I'm 100% sure he blundered rook c8 because you don't go for this on that position after queen c2. So.
Oof.
And by the way, you were completely correct. Knight g3, knight f1 was just
Yeah,
running
okay.
on. Yeah, it was running on the spot. Just go back. There was the sequence. It's funny because when Ding goes queen c2, he's baiting knight takes g3. Like
Yeah, sure.
That's what he's saying. But this is.
Yeah, they both underestimated this knight f1 thing. So.
But it's actually funny. In that position after bishop takes f1, the only winning move for black is e5.
Wow, it's not bishop e4. Wow.
Yeah, I guess if bishop e4... Yeah, computer is trying to find some way. So maybe Vidit just didn't see e5. And so obviously, if you don't see e5, you don't play into it.
Yeah, sure.
There's some progress in the game of Hikaru as well against Magnus. With this,
Oh, okay.
The current setup looking really good for Hikaru, I feel like, with that knight on b3, but I would love to know Alireza's thoughts on this pair of bishops versus knight and bishop.
Yeah,
and
at least there is no immediate draw here, I guess.
Yes.
He changed the structures, so I think black is just better here, but it has to be in next few moves to see what happens, because white wants bishop c2, I think. And okay, for the moment b5 is hanging, but the king might be weak at some point. Just some queen h5. I don't think white has any winning chances here. I think some queen h5 and bishop g6 just to make draw is the best hope for white. So
Right, queen h5, yeah.
I think just e5, for instance, here.
So you're like e5, queen h5, g6, and just draw. Bishop takes and then repeat moves.
It's not draw there, but oh yeah, sure, that's draw. But maybe I can go g6 takes on knight d2. But
so you're saying okay.
Did he play e5?
No, he played queen f7.
Which stops queen h5.
Stops queen h5.
But now I get bishop c2. There's no queen b5 anymore.
True. True that now the knight can be kicked back.
I don't know. I'm very. Oh wow! You know what the computer wants? Wants bishop c2, queen c7. Because if you take on b3,
take everything queen c2.
Queen
yeah.
c2, and
that's nasty. Yeah.
White is completely paralyzed. Yeah, but it's not gonna happen. I mean, queen c7 might happen, but bishop b3 will not happen.
Yeah, he will probably do. I mean, is that just like repetition or what? I mean,
it could lead to a funny repetition.
It can be repetition actually.
Yeah, exactly. So bishop c2, queen c7, and then queen g4. And if you take the bishop, then mate. But you're right. Bishop c2 is the.
I think he will play bishop. Magnus will play bishop c2 for sure. I think.
Well, what else, if not bishop c2?
Yeah, he might be considering queen g4, I guess, but knight d2, bishop g7, but that's too insane. Knight f3, king g2, queen g7, queen e6. I don't know.
Some way, yeah.
If bishop c2 happens, do you think that Hikaru will play queen c7, or do you think he will go for something else?
I don't know. He might play just knight c5. I don't know. Probably he will play knight c5. I have a feeling, but maybe he plays queen c7. Who knows? But my feeling is he will play knight c5.
Let's see if this happens. Bishop
But-
c2, queen c7, or bishop c2, knight c5. And while we are waiting, we could quickly check back with the rest of the games.
MVL is a draw. So MVL, Nepo have drawn their game. A lot of draws today. Yesterday, 24 out of 40 games were victories.
Wow.
16 draws. Out of those 24, 5 people won with black. So 19 wins with white.
Yeah. Crazy.
But is that normal?
I
Is that
think
normal?
it has to be normal because it's online and it's rapid. I mean, it has to be more winning than draw, right? I mean,
Yeah,
don't know.
that absolutely. I just 19 to 5 seems.
And some people are getting knocked out, right? I think how many people are close to getting knocked out? 5?
Eighth place right now is a tie with 5 points. So yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Dominguez and Ding Liren, I think can we safely say will probably not make it just based on
Wow,
the tournament.
okay.
So, but wow, Magnus plays e4. Thoughts on this move?
E4, wow. Insane.
D4?
Did he play D4?
No, but I'm just saying, does he want F4?
No,
What
he's just going all in, like he's playing for the win almost. So but this could backfire so easy, like oh my god, this is so risky.
And of course, no one is suggesting to take, guys, because this just helps Magnus. He just continues to have direct pressure. So
Yeah, sure.
d4 is a really natural move. Is there any... Does he want to go f4 after d4, or what's the follow-up plan of Magnus?
if he doesn't play F4, what does he play?
Yeah.
E5?
Yes.
Hikaru
you think he would want to
would play
sacrifice?
D4 100%, right? D4 is just so logical.
Oh, he can't even play E5, sorry, because Queen H5 is covered. So
Yeah. So D4, what is the idea? F4, F4, what should black do there?
Black does not want. Yeah, I guess okay. Hikaru plays Bishop C5. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe he didn't like that much that
Yeah,
f4
maybe.
push.
Yes.
Isn't F2 hanging now?
It is hanging, and it's also pinned, so both of them are prevented.
Not
At
really,
the
right?
same
Bishop
time-
F2, just I go King G2 and
I'm
the
stuck.
bishop is
Ah.
hanging. Yeah.
Okay, so he
And
decides to
now
just-
white trades on d5, which opens up the position for Magnus. So that's why d4 was perhaps
Yeah.
better by the computer too. It was a better move.
Yeah.
according
It's
to the
still
engine.
great position for Hikaru, of course, but it is getting a little tricky. I think Bishop E5 is a good move for white here. I'm not sure. Just to bring the rook on E2 and
bring the rook.
but A3 is hanging. I don't know. Very tough position for white.
It's funny that taking on F2 might even just lose the game for black because it's like we teach beginners take a pawn with check, and then they just do it and they lose. They just lose.
Mm-hmm.
You get totally paralyzed. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Actually-
Dubov and Rajabov are making draws.
Are they? Oh, it's a night
Yeah.
end game.
But that's a draw. Seems like a day off for a lot of these guys. They just low risk.
But not all of them can afford a day off. That's the thing with this system. 16 players and only
sure.
half will qualify.
Alireza, how much do you know about Blue Bomb and like Shankland and these guys? Have you played them a lot? Because I
played Blue Bomb 4 years ago, and he was the same rating as now. So I don't know, but
ouch.
yeah, it was 2400. That is one of my best games actually. So
You won?
yeah, of course. And and the next. And Shankland also, I played very recently in Prague Masters. Shankland is a very decent and solid player, so...
So you beat Blue Bomb the same level he is now when you were 13. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
Actually 12, I think, but I don't know.
You know, you have a reputation for being very soft-spoken and polite, and I feel like you are just slowly retiring Bluebaum from competition right now. You're just- who was
He's still number 2 in his country. In Germany, he's number 2 with his current rating,
Yeah,
which, as you said,
okay.
was his rating back then. So
who
very
was your
strong for his country.
who were your first GM wins when you were like coming up? Who were the first
Um,
few GMs you beat in which tournaments?
I don't know actually. It was very early, I think, when I was 10 or 11. I don't remember actually. I have to check. But it was very early, I think.
It wasn't that memorable. It's not like you celebrated it or anything. It was just another game, a normal day, beating a
Well,
GM.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen to Levy and me that often, so I think we remember all the games we won ever against Grandmasters.
Listen, I beat a GM every other day in a meaningless 3-minute game. So it's but no, of course, classical.
Yeah.
Yeah, classical games, I mean.
Yeah, sure.
Classical is definitely, it's always fun. At this point for Alireza, he must beat 95% of GMs. There's like a group of like 20 of them that it's not expected, you know. It's
Yeah, Magnus played Bishop E5, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Now they are also losing a lot of time, so. But it's much easier to play with black. I will take black always here.
What is the next move?
So I think Hikaru has to go rook ce8, I think.
And then rook e2.
But then I take on a3.
And I cannot go back because e5 is hanging.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so rook e8, then what will happen?
I see rook e8, rook e2, bishop e3, queen c2, and just play very aggressive. I think like this is the only way.
It feels... it doesn't feel like it's... Okay, so he goes bishop f4.
Okay, he goes bishop f4. Yeah, bishop f4 is a solid move.
g5 is the idea?
Yeah. Pretending at least. Okay, now Magnus has queen g4.
What about h4 to stop g5? What do we... Too much?
It's a good move, I think, but queen g4 looks more logical, right?
And you threaten bishop g6? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say queen g4, I believe you. Queen g4. So then, okay. And now what? With this threat, bishop g6.
Rook e6, right?
Yeah, but it's... Also, bishop h6 is probably... So yeah, rook e6 stops everything.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, very weird game.
Maybe now h4, h5, bishop g6.
Yeah, sure. I think now white has kind of solid position. Rook on a2 is defending a3 and...
Somebody's saying king g2. I looked over at chat, someone says king g2.
Yeah.
What is the idea of king to g2? Are you trying to move your f1?
And G2, I think, is the #1 move of the engine.
Ah, okay, that made okay. Suddenly it makes sense. It's okay.
But when we look at it, it steps out of the diagonal of the bishop, so the pawn is no longer pinned.
Yeah, he played
That
it.
is right. That is why king g2 was written. Okay, suddenly it makes sense. And engine Eugene's in the chat. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. So, Alireza, do you feel like it's tilting a bit in Magnus's favor with the bishops and the queen, or it's still kind of in the balance?
For Magnus, you mean?
Yeah,
I just mean, is the game becoming a bit more easy to play for white?
It is getting easier to play with white, yes. I think Hikaru really doesn't care about if it is getting easier for white. He just wants to keep the solid position, I guess, before they get to crazy time trouble, I guess.
Do you think that's why he didn't push d4 after e4? It felt like that was a critical moment
Yeah,
earlier.
maybe. Yes, sure. I think. I mean, if you want, that's a bit strange though, because if you want to play safer, I would go d4 instead of this. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was a critical moment 5 moves ago when Magnus pushed e4.
Yeah.
And you said that that was perhaps a bit risky from Magnus's side because it did allow d4, but it didn't happen. Hikaru played something more solid, and now this position, h5 and rook f6. What do we think of this?
Yeah, this is very interesting.
I forgot white that black can just play h5 himself.
Yeah.
And if he plays h5, if Magnus had played h5, it would have been a different story. But now we sacking on f4 maybe? If possible.
Yeah, for sure. I think
Incoming, definitely.
He's gonna move it, right? He's gonna move his bishop, I think.
no, he can. I think he cannot, right? Because rook f3 is some kind of very.
Ooh, too many pieces attacking f2.
If wait a second, if you can move your bishop, this looks terrible. No, rook f4, gf4, queen f4.
Yeah. This is so. He has to defend like engine, I think here, Magnus.
Again, Ceci apparently saying king g2. This is very cold-blooded. Oh, just let's go, bring the king. And he's played
Magnus was going king g2, yeah. Okay.
But why? Why king g2?
No, because rook f4, gf4, queen f4, he wants to have queen h5, right?
Oh, and before there was queen g3
Yes,
and the pin.
yes.
So
Yeah.
king g2 subs queen g3.
Okay, I don't know if Hikaru has to take here. I would bring back the knight, I guess. I don't know. Knight on p3 doesn't do anything.
Where would you want to place it if you could
I think
maneuver it somehow?
knight d4, rook f4, knight e6. I want to put the knight on f4 after exchange sag. If
Makes
that's
sense.
possible.
Makes perfect
94,
sense.
94, 96, 90. Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
You cannot wait, right? You cannot play g6 and then rook f4. Or okay.
Wow, he played g6. Wow.
Apparently now Magnus can move his bishop to the g5 or h6, right?
Yeah. I don't like g6. What can I say?
Magnus down to 50 seconds. Well, he has to move his bishop now.
Yeah. No, he will play bishop g4, either bishop g5 or bishop h6.
G6, and well, at least black will always play. Oh, you cannot play king h7 because queen h5.
Yeah.
So...
I think Magnus can try even bishop g5, f4, f5, but okay, he goes bishop h6.
And he's really low on time and down to his final 40 seconds.
Rook e8.
Now bishop can go back to g5, and the
Yeah,
rook
he
has
will
to
play bishop g5, rook e6, I guess.
He kicked both rooks off.
He has to go rook e6, I think. Yeah, okay.
But now even moving the bishop attacks d5, first of all.
Yeah. And okay, one thing is good that after f4 he can go knight d4 and knight f5.
And the a4 pawn no longer really matters.
Yeah, okay.
Right? You just leave it and yeah.
Okay, Magnus is down on time ready. Okay, let's see. He goes bishop c2.
Knight d4, you think?
Yeah, knight d4 has to be played for sure.
Seems very natural.
Wait, is there rook e1?
Oh! Rook e1, rook takes queen f2.
King h3, rook e1. Oh, I say Magnus got very lucky. I'm 100% sure he missed rook e1, but I think it's just not good.
Oh, yeah, well, this is the drawback of having the eval bar, is that when I put it on the board, I can show your idea. King h3 and then rook e1. And there's like maybe queen takes d5. But computer says rook e1, bishop takes g6. Computer is very mean.
Oh my god, bishop g6.
Oh man. No, but
also rook takes e1 is winning, right?
For white?
Rook takes
No. Then your idea is perfect. It's good.
Oh my god.
So
bishop g6 can easily be missed. I mean,
And this could be easily something that Hikaru's calculating right now.
Oh,
and
he played
plays
rook
it.
e1.
he's
Come on.
played it.
But I think Magnus will miss bishop g6. I think Magnus will blunt.
Oh,
Oh
he
no.
played it
Come on.
immediately.
Come
Oh
on.
my
Oh
God.
no! Did he set up this trap then?
This
Or
is
do you
insane.
think- So,
Like-
Alireza, you think that he blundered it, but then possibly he realized while he was waiting for Hikaru that he will
mean,
have this move?
I
Or
don't
do
know.
you
I
think
was
it was a
going. I
trap?
think I was going to play rook e1 myself either. So
Wow. And now
that's
rook
insane.
rook d1.
Rook e1 is such a logical move, and bishop g6. Yeah, this is just finished. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my!
He got so lucky. I am 100% sure that he missed rook e1.
Well, with 20 seconds left, yeah. There's a very high chance. I will defer to you. So now rook d1. If you take on f7 and then you pick up the
Yeah, something it felt wrong. Something with rook e1. Like I don't know. Yeah, now it's just resignable, right? Yeah. Rook on
Oh, no.
a2 is just defending f2. Wow.
yeah, it's all defended. Oh, and Hikaru,
Resigned, right?
yeah, Hikaru resigned. Wow, bishop takes g6.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
And the
wild.
fact that you said that you truly think that Magnus blundered rook e1, but
Yeah,
then he
for
must
sure, I
have
think.
noticed it after he made the
Yeah,
move,
yeah.
and then he started calculating what to do after rook e1.
Yeah. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Wow.
That's really unlucky.
Yeah, but still, Hikaru has a great chance to qualify at least,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. No, I mean that's bishop takes g6 is a rough one.
Yeah, great.
We will we'll have a few minutes. I'm assuming that Hikaru obviously. I mean, of course you're disgusted because when you play rook e1 you probably think you have a winning chance, and then all of a
Yeah,
sudden
for sure. No, it's just a big shock, right? This bishop g6.
yeah, bishop takes g6 is rough. Okay, well Ding Liren has a king on d8. We'll see.
This game is just very strange. King on d8.
I imagine that.
Yeah, it's just draw. Yeah.
That we will speak with Hikaru. I don't know because it's going to be tough to crop 4 people on the screen.
Yeah, sure. I will.
Probably I can do it. But
Do you want me to drop from the call?
what?
Do you want me to drop
What?
from the call? So that you
No.
don't have issues?
I think I should drop from the gun, I guess.
Well, we can. Yeah, we can do that. We can swap out one super gem for another.
Yeah, sure.
Anna dropping from the call. Anna, what are you crazy?
we have
I know.
Alireza as our special guest. I can be here anytime, any day. I'm not special.
No, I think I have to leave.
No, I think we can probably just put it over the mini board. But we have another game. And Ding Liren's winning, by the way. Ding Liren's created some chances for himself. Yeah, I think it's fine as long as I can crop it. Then it will be okay. Or I can leave. Yeah, that's true. I can get him in the call. I just leave and
You're the producer.
yeah. Problem is that it is in fact coming in from my my computer. So, but it's we'll see. Queen f. Oh, that's it. Vidit just lost. Literally,
Oh my
Vidit.
God.
Oh, he lost Queen f4.
Come on. What is rook g5?
Oh,
People are getting tired, I guess. After 5 rounds, yeah.
Could be the case, and also for Vidit, the time zone
Yeah,
situation
sure.
not the most beneficial.
Yeah, wow. Huge blunder. Bluebaum Duda is the final game of the round. But I think this one will probably take some time to finish. So I think we'll have a relatively uneventful kind of end to the day. But yeah, wow, it's crazy that Alireza and Hikaru are completely on the same wavelength there with this.
Yeah,
with this-
sure.
With this rookie one idea. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this as we as we kind of wrap up, let's give Alireza's Instagram a plug. What is your profile there?
Sorry?
What is your profile on
Yeah, it's
on
just
Instagram?
my name, Alireza Firouzja, yes.
I think we have a link to it. If you guys use the command
go.
guest, we have a link to Alireza's Twitch channel that you need to follow and his brand new Instagram. As he said, he has just opened it today. So
I'm gonna go follow it. Alireza.
oh, me too. Here I am plugging it, but I haven't followed yet. Wait a second.
Yeah,
and I
thank you.
did see the other account. I did see that fan account, and I thought it was you, so I almost followed it. I almost followed the other one.
Okay.
Oh, it's the same guy. Alireza Firouzja 82 has like 13,000 followers, man.
Yeah, sure, man. Yes, thank you guys for having me today. It was okay. It was a bit pity, but
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
you're
thank you very
welcome
much.
any day. You know that
Thank
you're
you.
very welcome here.
Thank you very much.
We'll definitely have you back, definitely for playoffs, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Thank you. Stay positive, and thank you guys for having me.
No problem.
Thanks so
see
much
you,
for
Alireza.
joining.
See you guys.
See
Thank you.
you.
Bye bye.
Let's get
It's
it
always
back
amazing
here.
to have him, but I'm now feel bad that I haven't followed the Instagram accounts. I'm panicking and I'm trying to multitask at the same time.
Anna,
Official Instagram, this is the one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's crazy. If you look up Alireza Firouzja on Instagram, there's like 30 different accounts. It's like it's wild. I don't know why.
I think it's great that we have Alireza on the show all these days when he actually started his Twitter and Instagram so that we can verify it's him, because it's confusing. There's so many people with fan accounts using just his name and not saying it's a fan account.
Hikaru, how are you? We can't hear you.
And I need to turn off my camera. Hello?
Yes. I did see him say something, but there was no
I think he
sound.
can't hear us.